anasema ya kwamba pesa zikuje katika counties, which is okay. We are not refusing it. Tumeona juzi amesema ya kwamba anataka kera iondolewi, CDF. Na sisi tukisema CDF is only meant to coordinate the national government functions ambazo they are still with the national government. Tunajua mashule, tunajua mambo ya security and among other things. And these things are not directly linked to the members of parliament, but at the constituency level, so that the services can reach to the common mwananchi. Ile hali yeye ataki CDF. Anasema wale hata governors, they are elected by the people and they are responsible to the people. Na mimi nataka nimuulize, CDF has been able to impact. Anasema hii pesa yote, na akasema pia ya kwamba secondary schools pia siende katika counties, ati ikuwe delegated and iende katika counties. Hii ni ya kushangaza sana, kwa sababu ukiangalia counties peke yake zimeshindwa hata kuaddress the ECD classrooms. How will they be able to manage the entire education system of this country? Hii inaonyesha kwamba Raila ni mnafiki ambaye afikiri. Ukiangalia hii maneno ya county polytechnics, they are under the county governments. But ukiangalia the county governments, the county polytechnics are collapsing today. They are not remitting the monies to do with the capitation, because the capitation ought to come from the county governments. They are not harmonizing, sensitizing, so that they can create and bring youth together and make sure that the youth are having skills ambazo zinaweza wapeleka the counties forward. Ilikuwa ni ya kushangaza sana ya kwamba Raila ambaye anaongelea mambo ya kudevolve pesa irudi kutoka Nairobi ikuje chini katika mwananchi, yeye leo hii ndio anapinga. Kwa sababu tunajiuliza, anasema ya kwamba pesa zikuje katika counties, which is okay. We are not refusing it. Tumeona juzi amesema ya kwamba anataka kera iondolewi, CDF. Na sisi tukisema CDF is only meant to coordinate the national government functions ambazo they are still with the national government. Tunajua mashule, tunajua mambo ya security and among other things. And these things are not directly linked to the members of parliament. CDF has been able to impact, like in my constituency, building the KMTCs, building the TTIs, building the primary schools, the chiefs and assistant officers, the DCC's offices, the ACC's offices, among other functions that are there. Hii ni ya kushangaza sana, kwa sababu ukiangalia counties peke yake zimeshindwa hata kuaddress the ECD classrooms. For the last 13 years, since the inception of the county governments are unable to manage the nursery schools. Ukiingia katika hizi mashule za primary schools, hawana shule class yoyote ambayo imejengwa na pesa ya county government. Unajiuliza, if one classroom ya nursery kids for only 48, maybe 50 schools in a constituency or in a sub-county, they are unable to do it. How will they be able to manage the entire education system of this country? The county polytechnics are collapsing today. They are not remitting the monies to do with the capitation, because the capitation ought to come from the county governments. They are not harmonizing, sensitizing, so that they can create and bring youth together and make sure that the youth are having skills ambazo zinaweza wapeleka the counties forward. But right now, the county polytechnics are not functioning at all. And when you want to entrust them with TVETs, you want to entrust them with the KMTCs, because all these things are being done by the whatever. Sijawahi sikiza ama sikia Raila siku moja akiuliza gavana wa Busia, gavana wa Siaya, gavana wa Kisumu, gavana wa Mabei, gavana wa Kakamega na wale wote hao wanatumia jinsi wanavyotumia pesa zao na wakiona kwamba this is the achievement that they have done. The healthcare system has failed. There are no drugs in the hospital. The hospitals are not being constructed, and everything is stalled. And you are not even asking them. Yet the healthcare system has been devolved. Heshimu wa Kenya. You have been using Kenyans for a very long time by the fake promises, fake gimmicks. And today we want to tell you that you have to stop politicizing and using the courts to frustrate CDF, using the courts and through the Council of Governors to stop the release, the implementation of KERA, the CDF and everything. So which means that you are the Lord of Poverty. Who doesn't want to see progress in this country? We as the young leaders of Western Kenya, we want to stand here and tell you that we are no longer going to follow you. We are not going to follow you. You are not going to follow your instructions. You are not going to follow your policies, because you want to bring people backwards instead of pushing people forward. You have failed to address mambo na SHA by using your parliamentary operators to address issues in the parliament. Yet you want to talk about CDF. You cannot talk about NHIF that was serving the people very well. Wewe umekuwa pale, umeona the implementation of the SHA has taken almost 3 years, has not been implemented. And yet they are still promising us that the SHA is going to work. Instead of you addressing those issues, instead of you addressing the issues of accountability and transparency in the affordable housing program, how is it being? For those who are not everything that about the whole process, you are not addressing it. You want to talk about the CDF. You want to talk about KERA. You want to talk about collapsing the institution the way you have collapsed through your proxy, your brother. You have collapsed NHIF. We are not going to allow. And we want to tell you that you are just a normal person in this country. You go bring the bill in the house. I will make sure that we are going to flop it, because the KERA has been set aside by an act of parliament, and that an act of